Let's begin our journey by understanding what a pendulum actually is. A pendulum is a simple device consisting of a weight called a bob attached to the end of a string or rod. When you pull the bob to one side and let it go, it swings back and forth in a regular motion. This swinging movement is called oscillation. Pendulums are found in many places, from old-fashioned clocks to playground swings. Their predictable motion has fascinated scientists and inventors for centuries, making them a classic example in physics for studying motion and timekeeping. History of the pendulum stretches back hundreds of years. Early civilizations noticed the regular motion of swinging objects, but it was Galileo Galilei in the 17th century who first studied pendulums scientifically. He realized that the time it takes for a pendulum to swing back and forth depends mainly on its length, not the weight of the bob. This discovery laid the foundation for accurate timekeeping. Later, Christian Huygens built the first pendulum clock in 1656, revolutionizing how people measured time. Pendulums soon became essential in science and daily life. Pendulums became famous for their use in clocks. Before pendulum clocks, timekeeping was imprecise. The steady, predictable swing of a pendulum allowed clockmakers to create devices that kept much more accurate time. The length of the pendulum determined the clock's ticking rate. By adjusting the length, clockmakers could fine-tune the clock's accuracy. For centuries, pendulum clocks were the standard in homes, schools, and public buildings, marking the passage of time with their rhythmic motion. Pendulum works through the force of gravity and inertia. When you pull the bob to one side, gravity pulls it back toward the center. As it swings through the lowest point, inertia carries it to the other side. This back-and-forth motion continues until friction and air resistance gradually slow it down. The regularity of this motion is what makes pendulums so useful for measuring time and studying motion in physics. Typical pendulum has three main parts: the fixed point or support, the string or rod, and the bob. The support holds the pendulum in place, allowing it to swing freely. The string or rod connects the support to the bob, and the bob is the weight at the end that moves back and forth. Each part plays a crucial role in the pendulum's motion. Changing the length of the string or the weight of the bob can affect how the pendulum swings. Motion of a pendulum is an example of simple harmonic motion. This means the pendulum swings back and forth in a regular, repeating pattern. The restoring force, which is gravity, always acts to bring the pendulum back to its central position. The further you pull the bob from the center, the stronger the force pulling it back. This predictable motion is a key concept in physics and helps explain many natural phenomena. Period of a pendulum is the time it takes to complete one full swing from one side to the other and back again. The period depends mainly on the length of the pendulum. A longer pendulum swings more slowly while a shorter one swings faster. Interestingly, the weight of the bob does not affect the period. This property makes pendulums reliable for timekeeping, as their swing can be predicted and controlled by adjusting the length. There's a simple formula to calculate the period of a pendulum. T equals 2 pi square root L/g. Here T is the period, L is the length of the pendulum, and g is the acceleration due to gravity. This formula shows that only the length and gravity affect the period, not the mass of the bob. Scientists use this formula to design pendulums for clocks and experiments, ensuring precise and predictable motion. Gravity is the force that keeps the pendulum swinging. Without gravity, the pendulum would not return to its central position after being pulled to one side. The strength of gravity also affects the period of the pendulum. On the moon, for example, where gravity is weaker, a pendulum would swing more slowly than on Earth. This relationship helps scientists study gravity in different environments. As a pendulum swings, it constantly changes energy from potential to kinetic and back again. When the bob is at its highest point, it has maximum potential energy. As it swings down, this energy turns into kinetic energy, which is the energy of motion. At the lowest point, the bob moves fastest and most of its energy is kinetic. This cycle repeats with every swing, illustrating the conservation of energy in physics. No pendulum swings forever. Friction at the pivot point and air resistance gradually slow the pendulum down, causing it to lose energy over time. Eventually, the pendulum comes to a stop. In clocks, special mechanisms are used to keep the pendulum moving by giving it a small push each swing. Understanding friction and air resistance is important for designing accurate pendulum devices. Pendulums aren't just found in clocks. You can see pendulum motion in playground swings, metronomes for musicians, and even in some amusement park rides. The regular, soothing motion of a pendulum is used to keep rhythm, measure time, and entertain. Pendulums also appear in scientific instruments and experiments, making them a familiar sight in many aspects of daily life. One of the most famous pendulums is the Foucault Pendulum. In 1851, French physicist Léon Foucault used a giant pendulum to demonstrate that the Earth rotates. The pendulum's swing appeared to change direction over time, proving the planet's rotation. Foucault pendulums are now displayed in science museums around the world, offering a dramatic and visual proof of Earth's movement. Pendulums are a favorite tool in science experiments. They help students and scientists study motion, gravity, and energy. By changing the length, mass, or angle of the pendulum, experimenters can observe different effects and learn about the laws of physics. Simple pendulum experiments are often used in classrooms to teach basic scientific principles in a hands-on way. Pendulums play a role in seismology, the study of earthquakes. Seismographs, which record ground movements, often use pendulum mechanisms. When the ground shakes, the pendulum remains steady while the base moves, allowing scientists to measure the intensity and duration of earthquakes. This technology helps keep people safe by providing early warnings and valuable data for research. Any amusement park rides are based on pendulum motion. Giant swinging rides mimic the back-and-forth movement of a pendulum, thrilling riders with the sensation of weightlessness at the top of each swing. The physics of pendulums ensures these rides are both exciting and safe, as engineers carefully calculate the forces involved to design fun and secure attractions. Musicians use pendulums in the form of metronomes to keep time while practicing. A metronome's swinging arm moves at a set pace, helping musicians maintain a steady rhythm. The regular motion of the pendulum is perfect for this purpose, making it a valuable tool for both beginners and professionals in the world of music. Pendulums have inspired artists and designers for centuries. Some artists use pendulums to create unique patterns in paintings, letting the swinging motion guide the brush or pen. The graceful repetitive movement produces mesmerizing designs, blending science and creativity in beautiful ways. Pendulum art is a fascinating intersection of physics and imagination. In some cultures, pendulums are used for spiritual or divination purposes. People believe that the swinging motion can answer questions or reveal hidden truths. While there's no scientific evidence for these claims, the pendulum's steady movement has made it a popular tool in various spiritual practices around the world. Pendulums have been used in navigation instruments such as marine chronometers to keep accurate time at sea. Accurate timekeeping is crucial for determining longitude, and pendulum-based clocks help sailors navigate the oceans more safely. The reliability of pendulums made them an essential part of maritime history. Engineers use pendulums to test materials and structures. The impact of a swinging pendulum can measure the strength and flexibility of different materials. This method is used in safety testing for everything from car parts to building materials, ensuring that products meet strict standards before they reach consumers. Pendulums are a staple in science education. Teachers use pendulum experiments to introduce students to concepts like gravity, motion, and energy. These hands-on activities make learning physics more engaging and help students understand abstract ideas through real-world examples. Pendulum motion is used in some medical devices and therapies. For example, certain rehabilitation exercises use pendulum-like movements to help patients regain mobility in their arms or legs. The gentle, repetitive motion can aid recovery and improve flexibility, showing how pendulum principles extend beyond physics into healthcare. Many toys use pendulum motion for fun and entertainment. Newton's Cradle, for example, demonstrates the transfer of energy between swinging balls. Other toys use pendulums to create movement or sound, making physics fun and interactive for children and adults alike. Some modern buildings use pendulum-like devices called tuned mass dampers to reduce sway during earthquakes or strong winds. These large weights move in opposition to the building's motion, helping stabilize tall structures. This application of pendulum physics keeps skyscrapers safe and comfortable for occupants. Athletes and coaches sometimes use pendulum principles to improve performance. For example, the swinging motion in golf or baseball can be analyzed using pendulum physics to optimize technique. Understanding the forces at play helps athletes achieve better results and avoid injury. While modern clocks use electronic mechanisms, pendulums are still valued for their beauty and precision. Antique pendulum clocks are prized by collectors, and some high-end timepieces still use pendulum motion. The legacy of the pendulum lives on in the world of horology, reminding us of its impact on timekeeping. Pendulums appear in literature, movies, and art as symbols of time, fate, or inevitability. Edgar Allan Poe's story The Pit and the Pendulum uses the swinging blade as a symbol of impending doom. In films and cartoons, pendulums often represent suspense or the passage of time, showing their lasting influence on our imagination. When more than one pendulum is connected, such as in a double pendulum, the motion becomes unpredictable and chaotic. This is a classic example in chaos theory, where small changes can lead to vastly different outcomes. Studying chaotic pendulum systems helps scientists understand complex systems in nature and technology. Resonance occurs when a pendulum is pushed at just the right frequency, causing its swings to grow larger. This principle is used in many technologies, from musical instruments to engineering structures. Understanding resonance helps prevent dangerous vibrations and improves the design of everything from bridges to skyscrapers. Damping is the process that slows down a pendulum's motion, usually due to friction or air resistance. Engineers often design systems to control damping, ensuring that pendulums or swinging parts move smoothly and predictably. Damping is essential in clocks, seismographs, and many other devices. The pendulum is a classic example of the law of conservation of energy. As it swings, energy shifts between potential and kinetic forms, but the total energy remains constant, ignoring friction. This principle is fundamental in physics and helps explain how energy moves and changes in all systems. Frequency is the number of swings a pendulum makes in a given time. It's closely related to the period and is another important concept in physics. By measuring frequency, scientists can compare different pendulums and study how changes in length or gravity affect their motion. Amplitude is the maximum distance the pendulum swings from its central position. Larger amplitudes mean the pendulum swings farther, but for small angles the period remains nearly the same. This property is why pendulums are so reliable for timekeeping, even if the swing isn't very large. The length of a pendulum is the most important factor in determining its period. Longer pendulums swing more slowly while shorter ones swing faster. This relationship is used in everything from grandfather clocks to scientific experiments, making length a key variable in pendulum studies. Unlike what you might expect, the mass of the pendulum's bob does not affect the period of its swing. Whether the bob is heavy or light, as long as the length remains the same, the period stays constant. This surprising fact is a key reason why pendulums are so useful in timekeeping. The angle at which a pendulum is released can affect its motion. For small angles, the period remains nearly constant, but at larger angles, the period increases slightly. This is why most pendulum experiments use small swings to ensure accurate results and predictable motion. In clocks, the escapement mechanism gives the pendulum a small push each swing, keeping it moving despite friction and air resistance. This ingenious device is what allows pendulum clocks to run for long periods without stopping, ensuring accurate timekeeping. When two or more pendulums are mounted on the same support, they can sometimes synchronize their swings. This phenomenon, known as synchronization, was first observed by Dutch scientist Christian Huygens. It's a fascinating example of how systems can interact and influence each other in unexpected ways. Metronomes use a pendulum mechanism to keep a steady beat for musicians. The adjustable weight on the arm allows users to set different tempos, making it a versatile tool for practice and performance. The pendulum's regular motion ensures a consistent rhythm, essential for musical timing. Pendulums are sometimes used in hypnosis, where the steady, rhythmic motion is believed to help focus attention and induce a trance-like state. While the science behind hypnosis is still debated, the pendulum's calming movement has made it a popular tool in this field. Pendulum principles are used in various sensing devices such as accelerometers and tilt sensors. These devices detect movement and orientation, playing a key role in smartphones, gaming controllers, and industrial equipment. The reliable motion of a pendulum makes it ideal for precise measurements. Pendulum clocks played a role in the development of time zones. As railroads and communication networks expanded, the need for standardized time became clear. Pendulum clocks provided the accuracy needed to synchronize schedules across regions, paving the way for the modern system of time zones. Study of pendulums has led to many important scientific discoveries. From Galileo's early experiments to modern chaos theory, pendulums have helped scientists understand motion, energy, and the laws of nature. Their simple design and predictable behavior make them a powerful tool for exploration and learning. Pendulum remains a symbol of precision, reliability, and the beauty of natural motion. Its influence can be seen in science, art, engineering, and everyday life. Whether swinging in a clock, inspiring a painting, or helping us understand the universe, the pendulum's legacy endures. As we continue to explore the world around us, the simple pendulum reminds us of the power of observation and the wonders of physics.